Hello everyone and welcome to English Pod. Happy New Year. My name is Marco.
And I'm Erica.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, Marco.
It's December 31st and we are on New Year's Eve.
That's right. And since it's New Year's Eve, we're talking about New Year's resolutions.
Right. In many places, it's very common to make a promise for the new year, something that you will change.
A promise to yourself.
To yourself.
To change something.
And that's what our dialogue is about today. So why don't we take a look at our vocabulary preview for this lesson?
Vocabulary preview.
Okay, on vocabulary preview today, we only have one word.
Eating habits.
Eating habits.
Eating habits.
So what are eating habits?
The regular way you eat.
Right.
So if you eat healthy or if you eat lots of unhealthy food.
Or even maybe what time you eat, right? If you eat every day a certain time.
Yeah.
Eating habits.
Okay.
So we're ready to listen to our dialogue today. And it's going to be a little bit fast, but don't worry about it.
We'll come back and explain all of the key vocabulary after.
So, did I tell you about my New Year's resolution? I've decided to go on a diet.
And you're going to completely transform your eating habits, right?
Exactly. I'm gonna cut out all the junk I eat. No more chips, no more soda, no more fried food.
Uh-huh. I've heard this one before.
But this time, I'm going to stick to it. I really mean it. Trust me, Carol, I'm gonna be a new man in 1 year's time.
Well, I guess we'll just have to wait and see.
Thanks, honey. That was a great meal. I'm stuffed. Do we have any chips left?
So Marco, do you think this guy will be successful in changing his eating habits?
Well, I guess he'll never change, but this gives us a great opportunity to look at some great vocabulary in this lesson in language takeaway.
Language takeaway.
Our first word on language takeaway is junk.
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 So, junk comes from junk food.
Exactly.
Unhealthy food.
Yep. Fries, chips.
Hamburgers.
Yeah.
All that junk.
All that junk.
Okay, our second word for language takeaway, transform.
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 Meaning?
To change.
Yep.
Change.
So this guy is going to transform his eating habits.
He's going to change his eating habits.
Yeah. Our third word is?
Stuffed.
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 I'm stuffed.
So we have some great examples on how we can use stuffed, and you'll get the meaning from it.
Hi there.
Hello!
Did you make any resolutions this new year?
I did. I want to focus on eating healthier and getting rid of all the junk food in my kitchen.
That's a good idea. I've been thinking about starting a diet too. My fridge is stuffed with sweets and snacks from the holidays.
Same here. It's hard to resist all that delicious food, but it's time to change. I want to transform my eating habits this year.
Me too. What kind of diet are you thinking about?
I'm not going for anything too strict. Just eating more vegetables, fruits, and home-cooked meals. No more processed food or sugary drinks.
That sounds smart. I need to drink less soda and eat fewer chips. They're my weakness.
Mine too, but I've already started clearing out the junk food from my pantry. It feels good to make space for healthier options.
That's great. I think I'll do the same. My kitchen is so stuffed right now that I can't even find what I need.
You should. A clean and organized kitchen makes it easier to cook healthy meals.
True. I also want to transform my meals. Maybe try some new recipes that are both tasty and healthy.
That's a great idea. I found a few recipes online that are easy and quick. I can share them with you if you want.
Yes, please. I need some inspiration. What else are you doing for the new year?
I'm also planning to exercise more. Even just a daily walk can make a big difference.
That's a good plan. I need to move more too. Sitting all day makes me feel tired and lazy.
Exactly. Small changes can lead to big results over time. We just need to stay consistent.
You're right. Let's make this new year the year we finally stick to our goals.
Absolutely. Here's to a healthier, happier year.
Cheers to that. Let's start by clearing out all that junk and making room for something better.
Okay, I'm stuffed.
The feeling you get if you eat too much food.
Right, I'm full.
Yeah.
All right. So these are some great words that you can use talking about food
And eating habits?
and eating habits. And now we can listen to our dialogue a second time. And this time, like always, it's going to be slow.
So, did I tell you about my New Year's resolution? I've decided to go on a diet.
And you're going to completely transform your eating habits, right?
Exactly. I'm going to cut out all that junk I eat. No more chips. No more soda. No more fried food.
Uh-huh. I've heard this one before.
But this time I'm going to stick to it. I really mean it. Trust me, Carol. I'm going to be a new man in 1 year's time.
Well, I guess we'll just have to wait and see.
Thanks, honey. That was a great meal. I'm stuffed. Do we have any chips left?
There's a lot of great language in this dialogue, isn't there?
Yeah, a lot of great language that we can take a look at with our Fluency Builder.
Fluency Builder.
The first phrase we have for you is
Stick to it.
stick to it.
Stick to it.
Yes, we've got some examples of how this phrase is used. So let's listen.
The new year is coming soon. Do you have any plans?
Yes, I'm planning to have a small party at home with my family. What about you?
I want to celebrate with friends, but I also want to stick to my diet. It's hard during the holidays.
I know what you mean. There are so many tasty foods during New Year's celebrations. What kind of diet are you on?
I'm trying to eat healthy. No sugary snacks, no fried food. I want to stick to my healthy eating goals.
That's great. I also want to eat better. But during New Year, I love eating cakes and chocolates.
Oh, I love them too, but I promised myself I'd stick to my plan. Maybe I'll try making a healthy dessert.
That's a good idea. Maybe something with fruits? They're sweet and healthy.
Yes, like a fruit salad or baked apples. It's all about balance, I guess.
True. But what about drinks? Many people have soda or sweet drinks on New Year's Eve.
I'll stick to water or maybe fresh juice. What about you?
I think I'll have fresh juice too. It's better than soda.
Do you have any New Year's resolutions?
Yes, I want to exercise more and eat better. I need to stick to a routine. Do you have any?
I want to stay healthy and maybe learn something new, like cooking more healthy meals.
That's a nice goal. We should remind each other to stick to our resolutions.
Yes, let's do that. New Year is a good time to start fresh.
I agree. I'm excited about the new year. It's a chance to do better and stick to what's important.
Exactly. Let's stick to our plans and make this year great.
So stick to it, right?
Basically means keep doing it.
Right. Even though English learning can be hard,
You should stick to it.
stick to it.
Yeah.
Exactly. Okay, let's look at our second phrase for Fluency Builder. I mean it.
Mean it.
Mean it. So this is a great way of saying
I'm serious.
I'm serious.
Yeah.
I mean it.
I'm not joking.
I'm not joking, right?
Yeah. And our final phrase in Fluency Builder.
Cut out.
Cut out.
Cut out.
Again, we've got some examples of this phrase as native speakers use it. Let's listen.
I've been thinking about what I want to do differently this year.
That's good. Do you have any goals in mind?
Well, I really want to eat healthier. I've been eating too much junk food lately.
That's a great idea. Do you mean it this time? Last year, you said the same thing but didn't stick to it.
I know, but this year, I'm serious. I'll cut out all the sweets and soda.
Wow, that's impressive. I think I should do the same. I love sweets, but I eat way too many.
I know how you feel. I think we should try to make healthy meals at home more often.
Yes, cooking at home is a good idea. We can control what goes into our food.
Exactly. I also want to eat more vegetables and less fast food.
That sounds like a good plan. But what about New Year's Eve? Are we going to eat all that party food?
Well, it's New Year's Eve, so we can enjoy the food, right? But after that, it's back to healthy eating.
I agree. I'll enjoy the food, but I'll try not to go overboard. We can start fresh the next day.
Yes, we'll start the new year with a healthy mindset. I'm really going to stick to it this time.
Me too. Let's help each other stay on track.
Sounds like a plan. Here's to a healthier new year.
Cheers to that.
Okay, so cut out means
To remove.
completely remove.
Take it away.
Take it away.
Yeah.
Okay, some great language, some great phrases in our dialogue today. So why don't we listen to it a third time and we'll come back in a little bit.
So, did I tell you about my New Year's resolution? I've decided to go on a diet.
And you're going to completely transform your eating habits, right?
Exactly. I'm gonna cut out all the junk I eat. No more chips, no more soda, no more fried food.
Uh-huh. I've heard this one before.
But this time, I'm going to stick to it. I really mean it. Trust me, Carol, I'm gonna be a new man in 1 year's time.
Well, I guess we'll just have to wait and see.
Thanks, honey. That was a great meal. I'm stuffed. Do we have any chips left?
Okay, so New Year's resolutions, a really common and popular thing in North America.
It's tradition to make a promise to yourself on New Year's and stick to it throughout the whole year.
Right. But the funny thing is that very few people actually stick to their New Year's resolution.
That's true.
The most common ones are, I'm going to quit smoking.
Yeah?
That never happens.
No.
I'm going to go on a diet.
Like this guy?
I'm going to quit drinking.
Uh-huh.
That almost never happens either. On New Year's Eve, you start drinking.
It's a bad time. Come on.
And another really common one is, I'm going to join a gym.
That's why gym membership sales are so high in January.
Right. Everyone joins a gym in January, but
Come February?
Yeah, very few people in the gym.
Yeah. So, Marco, do you have a New Year's resolution for this year?
Yes, I have a New Year's resolution, and I resolved to continue bringing everyone some great lessons.
Oh, that's so good.
And I think I can stick to that one.
Yes. Well, I do hope that you do stick to that one, Marco.
So, the new year is almost here. Have you thought about your New Year's resolution yet?
Yes, I want to stick to a healthy diet this year. I've been eating too much junk lately, and it's not good for my body.
That's a great plan. I feel like every year I try to transform my eating habits, but it's always hard to cut out all the unhealthy stuff.
I know what you mean. It's tough, especially with all the holiday foods around. I always end up stuffed after big meals.
I get that, but this time, I'm going to really try to stick to my diet. Maybe I'll even start the year with a healthy smoothie every morning.
That sounds good. I think I'll wait and see how it goes. I don't want to promise too much, but I definitely want to eat better.
I agree. Sometimes it's better to take it one step at a time. But we'll both try our best this year.
Yes, for sure. Let's make this year a healthy one.
Definitely. Here's a great start to 2025.
Cheers to 2025. Let's make it our healthiest year yet.
The English Pod Audio Review. Listen to the meaning, then say the vocabulary word. Eating plan to help you lose weight.
Diet.
Change.
Transform.
Remove. Eliminate.
Cut out.
Usual ways of behaving.
Eating habits.
Continue doing something.
Stick to.
Remain in a state in which you expect something to happen and see if it does.
Wait and see.
Filled with food, no longer hungry.
Stuffed.
Let's try that faster. Change.
Transform.
Remove. Eliminate.
Cut out.
Change.
Transform.
Remain in a state in which you expect something to happen and see if it does.
Wait and see.
Usual ways of behaving.
Eating habits.
Change.
Transform.
Usual ways of behaving.
Eating habits.
Remain in a state in which you expect something to happen and see if it does.
Wait and see.
Eating plan to help you lose weight.
Diet.
Change.
Transform.
Remove. Eliminate.
Cut out.
Filled with food, no longer hungry.
Stuffed.
Usual ways of behaving.
Eating habits.
Now say the word and hear it in a sentence.
Diet. I gained 10 pounds during the vacation. I need to go on a diet. Transform. Do you still remember Lori from high school? She has totally transformed into a new person. Cut out. You have to cut out the salt from your diet. No more chips, no more French fries, no more popcorn. Stick to. You'd better stick to your promise. Wait and see. The test result will come out in 2 weeks. We'll have to wait and see. Stuffed. I can't eat anything else. I'm stuffed. Wait and see. The test result will come out in 2 weeks. We'll have to wait and see. Stuffed. I can't eat anything else. I'm stuffed.